What other items are in a police report that will be good and accepted by the CRA?
Well, you don't have to identify who did it, and a lot of times you don't know, or maybe you just suspect, right? You think it might be your son or your daughter that did it, but you do need to identify approximately when it happened, and that you should be able to figure out from your credit report, and you also need to identify the exact accounts that you're disputing. That's probably the biggest thing, but also it'll indicate the name of the officer and the name of the police department where you filed it.
That's a good point, Hugo. And they're not training their processors to really consider the holistic credit file in an identity theft scenario. What they're going to do is just simply attach this form to the ACDB and send it along the way to the furnisher. They're not going to investigate whether or not the address was the identity thief's address or there was a misspelling of the name that the identity theft used. There are clues to identity theft that credit reporting agencies and banks that report that information can see if they conduct a proper reinvestigation. For example, many times there's a variance in the spelling of a name or a similar address that's different. All the thief has to do is get enough information to get approved for credit. And when you have online lenders and people that are trying to make loans with as little information as possible and as fast as possible, the thieves know how to game the system and get credit reported in your name that will then be hard for you to remove.